hope everyone's having a lovely day or night. Also, hi Venti. Miss you. I woke up so late today. You know, jet lag and all that stuff. But yeah, I'm back home now. Yippee! And you know what that means? Extra sniffles and all that stuff. and I got sick too. So crazy. The sickness finally hit me at the end of the trip. So wild. Yeah, my throat has been kind of like getting a little awful. And it was so bad flying back because, you know, the air in the airplane is not so great. So my throat was having an awful time in the plane because it was getting dry. It was hard to swallow. It hurt to swallow. I couldn't get like, it was the first time flying where I couldn't get comfortable like the whole flight. And I was just like trying to fall asleep so much and it just wouldn't happen. I think I fell asleep maybe a little bit here and there because I was so tired of like trying to find a good position or whatever. Yeah, it sucked pretty bad. But it's over. I'm off the plane. I'm back home and I can just like, you know, hi Envy. I think it's the first time I've ever said hi to you. Yeah, and at one point I think I drank they offered some tea. They always offer like tea and coffee and stuff, you know. And throughout the flight I drank some hot tea because I thought that, you know, warm liquid would be okay. But tea itself is like, it dehydrates you. So I made a mistake. You just watched my debut an hour ago? Oh my god. Hi, welcome to me 3 years later. Some teas dry you out, like black tea and green tea. Yeah. No, in the end, I forgot to like buy those foods that you like prepare and stuff because I was so sick. All I cared about was just like, all I cared about was getting on the plane or like just getting to things on time. So next time, what I will do is maybe I'll buy those easily prepared foods like ahead of time and just like stash them. I'll have a separate pile of ready prepared food in one pile to take home, and then one pile where I can have it during the trip. What was in that Airbnb? The theory is that there was like mold in the vents or something. But I don't know, because everyone got sick except Vanti, because you know he was being a good boy and taking all his supplements and stuff, so he was fine. Actually, let me take my allergy medicine since I woke up so late. Wilson is bedridden? What? Wait, he's that sick right now? Holy shit. I think towards the end of the trip, Zali was sounding a lot better too. But I think Wilson and I, since we caught things a little bit later, we're now having to deal with that at home. I guess it's better to deal with that at home than to deal with it in a foreign country. I think I'll be fine. I'll probably just like keep drinking my honey lemon ginger stuff and it'll be okay. I mean, other than that, generally, I'm glad to be home and had a great time. I spent a lot of time with Ukinya to like pet him and put my face into his fur, which obviously is not a good idea for me with allergies, but how can I not? Because I missed him so much. I'm so glad to be back with him. Yeah, but I've been spending a lot of time in bed. I've been a bit more tired than usual. I guess technically if I didn't get up to stream, maybe I would have been bedridden, but I don't think I'm at that level yet. But I do feel my body kind of like slumpy and, you know. Yeah, while I was away, Rumi-san sent me pictures and videos and stuff, and how Ukinya is very needy when I'm not home and stuff. It's crazy because now that I am home, he's not really showing that same neediness. But maybe it's because he knows that I already provide him with a lot of love, and so he doesn't need to ask for it. Did you stream from bed? I don't know. If this sickness gets to that point, maybe I'll do my first space. My first Twitter space. Oh, I've shown my cat before on Twitter. I've posted photos of him. I did a Ukinya reveal. You might have to scroll quite a bit though to find it. But I can try to post some photos today or tomorrow. Yeah, I think since he knows I'm here now, he's just kind of chill because he feels safe. Yeah, he feels good. Soshite, okaeri. Tadaima. Tadaima. 今ちょっと疲れた。疲れたと眠いですよ。But yeah, it feels very nice to be in my own bed. I think it feels so good to be sleeping on my own bed or a bed in general that I just kind of want to be in it more. Because like I was fine sleeping on the couch in the Airbnb. It was fine. It wasn't like horrible. But it doesn't beat sleeping on an actual bed with a actual blanket and the pillow that I normally sleep on. Because the pillow at the Airbnb was one of those like it was like a hotel pillow where you know your head just there's no support. 돌아온 걸 환영해요. 감사합니다. Yeah, there was no support. And usually I do bring my own pillow, but I forgot it this time. I think like I've tried to make it so that I'm more okay with sleeping on whatever pillows provided as like an adaptive training measure. I actually prefer stiffer pillows. Hotel pillows I feel are always too soft, and like when you lie down it just becomes flat and there's no support. Yeah, I mean it was a good B&B because it was it was big, and you know if it wasn't for the B&B we wouldn't have been able to have such awesome bath streams. But yeah, the internet was mostly the problem, and also, you know, getting sick. Yeah. Next time, I don't know. I think as streamers, we should probably what is it? We should prioritize the internet service in a place. So next time we look for somewhere, we should ask the people, yo, how's the connection? Are you connected? Or are you saying there's internet, but actually it fucking sucks? So, but it's weird because the internet came through for me at the end. Like, my last few streams in that B&B were using the internet. It started out awful and I had to use my hotspot, but at the end, I just used the internet and it was okay. So, I don't know. Or like we can ask the hosts, can you do a speed test and send us a picture? Send us a screenshot of the speed test of your internet. Thank you. Yeah, proof? You have good internet? Proof? Go to speedtest.com or something. Yeah. now comes the part where I have to open my phone and look at my photos so that I remember what I did on my trip. Because I was there for a while. I do wish, I mean, since, you know, everyone was really busy and we were all doing things, I wish that I had gone to more cafes. But it's okay, next time. Next time I will try to go to more or like make time to go to more cafes. Yeah, I didn't go to as many as I wanted to, which is sad, but you know, it is what it is when you have a lot of work to do. But I did take some nice photos, and yeah, I took some nice photos and stuff and videos of things. I also went to the aquarium. Yippee! It was so nice because I think aquariums in Japan are so nice that they have like such an extensive area on jellyfish all the time. So I mean, it's great for me. I don't know about everyone else, but I always love seeing the different kinds of jellies that they have and taking photos and stuff. I think actually it was the first time I saw it was the first time I saw fried egg jellyfish in real life. So I was very excited to see them. Yeah, you guys were there with me and your relatives were there too. Well, actually, my favorite jellyfish are moon jellyfish, and that's kind of what I designed you guys from. Because the fried egg jellyfish, the egg part is kind of like the whole thing at the top and their brain. But for you guys, it's like an accessory. Yeah. 水クラゲは一番好きなクラゲ。水族館めっちゃ好きよ。確かに。It's me, so yeah. Yeah, I wish I went to more cafes, but it's okay. Oh, and since did I already mention this before? Did I already mention that I went to buy the Alien Stage merch? Because I did? Okay. Awesome. Maybe I can talk about it more since I'm home. Because, you know, Animate was having that event for only... They had it for only 2 days. And so I'm really glad that I was able to go and made it, even though I was like, what, like 800th in line or something. But I was still able to go before closing, and I got a lot of shit. I got so much stuff. I just ended up throwing merch in my basket, not even looking at the price. I was like, this is my moment. I don't have to pre-order. I don't have to. I can just get all of this. I got a bag, I got a light stick, I got fucking cookies with them on it. I got a poster, keychain, what, acrylic standee, the small acrylic standee, like badges. Yeah, packing was a little, actually, when I was packing to go, I had space, and I was like, what should I do? Maybe I should take an extra bag or something like that. I should have left it empty, because coming back, bruh, I had to play some advanced level Tetris to get everything back. Now I know. You'd think I would have known this since I've gone so many times, but sometimes you gotta, like, I don't know. You live and learn several times, basically, I guess. Yeah, I got a lot. I got a lot from my friend too, because I know that they couldn't be there at the time, and they also love Alien Stage. Yeah. I haven't eaten the cookies yet. I was actually afraid that the cookies would break on the way, but I think they look fine, because I tried to give them some nice padding and protection. So, phew. What else did I do? I ate a lot of omurice because it's my favorite and I love it so much. I visited like a few shrines and prayed. Every time I go to Japan, I gotta find a shrine. I gotta pray to as many of them as I can. Maybe not the ones that, you know, maybe not specific ones, but I always gotta pray and, you know, do my little bow and my clap so that I can wish for good things to happen to myself and everyone around me, and pull my omikuji. I left my omamori that wards off evil at home. So, you know, I was feeling a little uneasy when I came this time, and I wanted to pray a little more than usual. And I mean, you know, maybe there's a reason why I got sick and why everyone got sick. I just didn't have my omamori. But now I know to carry it next time. Carry it with me. Carry all my omamori with me. Yeah, I gotta attach it to stuff so that I don't forget it. Omamori wa chigireta shitara koukan da yo. If the charm breaks, it will be useless. My charms are not broken. They're okay still. Well, anyway. Now I know. Keep them with me. Maybe I can put one on my carry-on. Oh, thank you for reminding me about the amethyst under my pillow. I did not try it yet because I just got home. Omamori ga chigireta yoku nai koto o kawari ni ukete kureta tte koto ni naru n da yo. Hold on. I don't know what that means. All I could understand was like when the charm breaks and then what happens. Oh. Yeah, like if it breaks it worked, right? And that means I need to get a new one. Omamori ga chigireta ra そして新しいお守りに買いますか? It is like a totem of undying. I wonder, because I haven't really checked it. I wonder if I came home, what if it broke on its own? That would be crazy. I think it's fine though. But please, yes, but please bring broken omori to shrine and back to them. Now, actually somebody asked this like in another stream, I think, but I'm not sure. How do you properly dispose of an omamori that has been used? I don't know how to do that. I know that he said please bring the broken omamori to the shrine and give it back, but like how? Like, do you go to the shrine you bought it from and you're like, hey, I'm returning this because it broke? Or like because it worked? I don't really know how that happens. I know you. They burn it at the shrine around New Year's, so I have to wait and bring it during New Year? Oh, there's an actual place that you can bring it to. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I gotta... Somebody has to show me where it is because I don't know. It might change depending on the shrine. Yeah, I gotta figure out what it is. You know, I still have an omamori that someone got me for career, and she got this for me before I debuted, so it worked. But I didn't know how to dispose of it, so I just have had it around. But now I know there's an actual proper way and place to return them. Yeah, shout out to her. Damn, that means I gotta tell people, because there was a time where I bought omamori for like a lot of people in EN, and it was to help ward off evil. And I don't know if it's worked yet for any of them, but if it has, they gotta return it. A respectful method involves using white paper and salt, expressing thanks, wrapping, and then disposing. Ah. I see. Maybe I'll just bring it with me and give it to an actual shrine so that they can do it for me. You know, leave it to the professionals. I think there's another one that I bought that I don't really remember what it is. I don't remember what it was for. Oh, thank you. ありがとうございます。はい、わかります。わかりました。But yeah, I feel like every time I do a stream when I come back, there's not too much to talk about because everyone already talked about stuff. So I guess it's more like trying to see like what you guys want to know. Because what is it? Vanti already talked about that awful ramen place that we went to. They like streamed throughout the trip, so like you guys already know some things that happen. That's true. I could give my POV. You're right. I mean, I guess if you didn't know about it or didn't hear, yeah, there was this one ramen place that we went to that was awful. And it was like kind of out of the way too. So we thought, well, I guess it made it look like it was like a hole in the wall place or like a hidden gem. But you know, like what Vanti said, a hidden gem that should stay hidden and isn't actually a gem because it was so bad. Because you know, even mediocre sushi in Japan is still nice. It's still good. It's still better than whatever you can get here in the States. But that ramen was like something that I would have eaten like maybe at some mall in America. I think even ramen in an American mall would have had more flavor than that ramen. Like it was kind of unbelievable. Like I ended up adding some like shoyu to the soup so that it had some more flavor and saltiness, and it did make it better, and I was like telling them to do it, but God, so bad. But yeah, I also hung out with the FSP boys a lot too. You probably saw that I streamed. I had an off collab with Nayu. I was going to have an off collab with Alti, but timing just didn't work out. So next time we will. I gotta plan off collabs better. Because you know, there's a lot of people that I want to stream with, but it just didn't work out with the timing and also the internet. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta do the Pocky game with him too. They tweet from your phone. That's true. We did go to karaoke and I did get quite tipsy. And I opened my phone and I just like gave it to them to just like type stuff. I drank during this trip more than I thought I would, actually. So it was interesting to figure out my tolerance and stuff. There was one night or one day that I woke up and I had a little bit of a hangover because I didn't drink enough water that night. I still haven't tried that Japanese trick where you drink that ginger thingy from kombini before you go drinking. I should try it next time. See if it actually works. Because that would be a game changer if that hack really does work. No, my dreams were already really vivid from the start, before, you know, anything. I like barely remember them too. But some of them were violent. Some were like, yeah, it was really strange. Yeah, but I hung out with FSP. I hung out with Ravenous a lot. And I played claw games a lot too. As you guys know, I love those. I would play them just to win and not really take things home, but oh, I know Claude talked about my little fucked up claw game experience. Because yo, usually, okay. Usually, when you play a claw game for a while, you can ask for help from the staff. You can ask for assistance. They'll help you out. They'll reposition it. They'll put it somewhere where maybe it's easier to grab or whatever. And I was on this one plush for ages, and we kept asking the same guy for help. And you know what he did? He kept putting it in the same fucking spot every time. And I was just like, bro, I'm gonna keep asking you until I get it. Do you understand this? Like, it's in your best interest to put it in an easier spot so that I win it faster. But he kept putting it in the same fucking spot. And I was on it for a while. I spent so much yen. And like, and I'm stubborn too, especially on crane games where if I spend a lot on one machine, then I'm in until I win. And I would have thought that maybe he would like, I would have thought that maybe he would want me to win faster so I could leave him alone. And so maybe he would put it on the edge a little bit more or something like that. But no, he put it in the same exact fucking spot every time. And I was thinking, oh, this little shithead, this asshole wants me to spend more money. on this goddamn crane game. Why do you want me to spend more money on this game? Are you making that much from the place to do this? And eventually, the way Claude already mentioned this, but I can tell you the way that I won from that machine was so fucked up, because earlier we had asked him to switch the plushies because I wanted a different one. And so he put one plushie like above at the back, because you know that's where all the display ones are. And so the way I finally won is I did the crane, I moved it. The crane goes all the way to the back, and as it like comes up or like goes down, it knocks the plushie at the back that he moved, that the staff moved. It knocks that plushie over so that it falls forward, bounces on the plushie I'm trying to get, and finally falls through. And we all were looking at it like, what the fuck just happened? And everyone was just saying to me, everyone was telling me, take it and leave, take it and go. But my stubborn ass was like, this wasn't the one I wanted though. Maybe we can ask somebody to switch, because sometimes, depending on who you ask, they're nice enough and they allow it. So we asked a different person and he said no. And I hope karma gets that motherfucker. You don't, this staff guy, you don't even know how much fucking yen I spent just to get that one thing. I think of all crane games that I've played, that was the worst experience I've had. So I was like, wow, this plushie is not even worth the amount that I put into it. And I was mentally exhausted, and I was so mad, and I was so annoyed. I like physically needed space from everybody around me to like calm down. And I felt so bad because like, I don't know if you talked about this, but I felt so bad because at the end, Wilson gave me some yen to like, because I was running out of coins, and he gave me some to use, and those were the coins that got me the win. But you know how Wilson loves to talk. He loves to yap no matter the situation, and he likes to make light of things. So afterwards, when I was like annoyed and sat and like trying to calm down, he says something, I don't remember what he said, and he was like patting me on the back, and I just snapped, and I was like, don't touch me. I felt so bad because afterwards I was like, oh man, his coins was the one that got me the win. So, you know, I was being a bitch, and I apologized. Of course he didn't take it personally. But that's how locked in I was in that one machine. And I was so emotionally and mentally distressed after that. And the even more fucked up thing is that, you know, after that, I tried to be more, you know, frugal with the crane games, and I was just like, you know, I'll try it once or twice. If I don't get any good progress, you know, I'm walking away. But then we went to another place. They had the exact same machine, like the exact same plushies. And I was like, no fucking way. Do I do this? Because the one that was playable, that was grabbable, winnable, was the one that I wanted. And I was like, you know what? I'll implement the rule that I'm doing. Yeah. I implemented the rule, and you know what happened? I got it in 2 tries. 2. So after that, well, I like teared up. I was like, oh my god, this is crazy. I think I was with Nayu at the time too, so he saw me win it. After that, I was like, well, now I have 2 of them, and the amount of money that I spent jointly now makes it worth it. So I don't feel as horrible about that anymore. Yes. I feel much better about it. Thank you. I'm glad you're excited for my birthday. It is coming up. And I don't know what to do. I don't really have a plan. But I'll try to think of something. Yeah, because I've been so busy. I haven't been able to work on anything. But yeah, we can see what to do. Hopefully by then I'm more healed and, you know, I have more energy. Yeah. What else did I do? Always enjoy when the third eye opens on your birthday. That's true. I do end up opening the third eye whenever it's my birthday. Did you share a bed with anybody? Not this time. This time I didn't. Or at least I didn't spend the night. I realize that sounds more suspicious than it does. I mean, any sort of interaction I had, you guys saw on the TL. you know, where I did have some time with Alti and we cuddled, but it shouldn't be a surprise because I tweeted about it. It was very nice. He, like I said, he's an amazing cuddler. It was very nice. It felt very nice. He smells very nice. He was telling me how he wasn't wearing cologne, and so I was I was saying, oh well, I guess I just really like your natural scent. Yeah, it was awesome. And his body runs warm too. So it was nice feeling the warmth when the room was really cold. Bro's also big. Yeah. Which made it very, very nice for cuddling. Yeah, Oni warmth and Oni smell. Excellent pillows. And then during one like gathering, I think I also you guys may have also seen the live tweeting of me going to sit on Leo's lap because he was like tweeting something, and then I think I was a little tipsy and like feeling jealous, and I was like, damn, it's not me. And then he told me and then he replied and said, come here. Yeah, so I went over, I sat on his lap, and he put his arms around my waist. It felt very nice. He said that I was really light and that me sitting on his lap was nice. So I was like, oh, awesome. Next time I'll sit there for longer. Oh yeah, speaking of laps and also winning, I also finally sat on Zanny's lap too. I forgot, somebody asked earlier in chat about if I talked with him or spent time with him. Yeah, I sat on his lap for a while. There were many times where I was winning. Now that I think about winning too, the amount of times that Alti kabedon me in like all these different elevators. Because you know how sometimes in some buildings in Japan, or like in some food places, you have to take the elevator to go up. And the elevators tend to be quite small. So, you know, a lot of opportunities. So it was pretty awesome. It's pretty nice. Yeah. I did win a lot. I guess it was an awesome Pride month for me. Yeah, the Pride month was Pride monthing for me. It really was. I got to hug a lot of people. I got to hold hands with a lot of people. Yeah, I really was thriving. I mean, I guess it's nice that, I guess specifically Ravenous, excluding Naiu, they like to be touchy and have skinship and show physical affection. So it felt nice to be on the receiving end. I mean, it feels, I mean, even though Naiu is who he is and is always just like, don't touch me and get away from me or whatever, he still gives nice hugs despite that. I think we should extend Pride Month. You know, I agree. But also, even if Pride Month is over, it doesn't mean Pride itself is over. Because we should have Pride every day. My tea's cold, but I'm still drinking it because it has lemon, ginger, and honey, so I need it even if it's cold. I guess you could say Ravenous ravished you during Pride Month. So true. That is very true. My parents finally accepted I was bi. Yippee! Now I just need to tell them about the gender fluid part. I only wish you the best. And only care about you and your safety. So remember that. Yeah, one step at a time. And honestly, if you don't want to, you don't have to. Oh, let me open my phone again. Because maybe there's some other things I forgot to talk about. Oh yeah, I remember I tweeted about, well, I think slowly everyone is kind of getting into Chikawa, and my Chikawa Oshi is Rakko, because I love the gap of him being a badass warrior guy who really loves cute sweets. And that makes me melt. He's so cute. Some of his merch I don't really like because the coloring is not really what I'm looking for. But I think, of course, after leaving, the cute merch is gonna come out. Because I saw some stuff where he's like a tenshi with like a little ichigo wand or whatever. I need that. I need that. I even bought a fucking, you know, a little, what is it? The thing that people buy to hold their puppies. I got one, and I got one that says like Dako on it, so that I could put him inside. Now I just need more. I think I'm gonna be making a lot of Ita bags now. I gotta make one for Dako. I gotta make one for Ivan with all my new Alien Stage merch. I gotta make one for Silas when all my merch comes in. I already have so many things. I have to do some cleanup. Yeah, I can't wait to do a little cleanse and a little cleanup in my office because I have so much shit. I need to get rid of stuff. I have some little bit of motivation to do this sort of cleaning since I acquired new merch and stuff. Especially because I was so active in Japan and walking so much. And let me check this shit. Steps. Yeah. There was some days it looks like 5 to 6K steps. Some days 10 or 11K steps. What about like when did I even get there? Yeah. I walked a lot. And now if I go back to old habits just because I'm home, I'm not gonna walk at all. And then all that progress is going to disappear. I was okay. The heat and humidity was pretty bad, but I think I managed well. Honestly, I thought it would be worse than it was. So I kind of felt a bit of relief. Now that I'm back, it doesn't feel that bad. I've like trained for the heat and humidity. And I bought so many fans. Now I have it. Well, I say so many, but I bought like 2 new fans. You gotta keep it up with the treadmill. I don't know about treadmill. I think maybe if I just walk around like the city or something. You have 27k steps? That's fucking crazy. Yeah, I also only walk when I travel. Yeah, I don't think I need to get like 6 to 7k steps like I was getting. But yeah, 3 to 5k does sound nice. We'll see. We'll see what I can manage. I just think going to... I just think... I already don't work out and I don't like working out or the idea of it. And treadmills sound intensely boring. I lost my train of thought. I don't remember what I was about to say. My brain fog is increasing. Yeah, I do want a cafe explore. It's just that cafe exploring in the States I think is a little more expensive. Because at least in Japan, things are a lot cheaper. I'm surprised you didn't go to the muscle bar. Okay, I've been wanting to go for ages, ever since I started going to Japan for work. And the thing is, I cannot go alone. I need someone to go with me to be my cameraman. I need someone to be my camera person. But there's not really many people that will do that for me. Or maybe I just haven't asked. But yeah, I do want to go. And maybe I can ask somebody to help me. Yeah, I'm too nervous to go alone. Even like the Butler Cafe, like I have to go with somebody. I can't go alone. Yeah. I need the support. But even better, somebody that can translate. I'm getting so sleepy, I'm sorry. I'm getting drained. Clock can come, but then both of us will just be there and like not able to communicate with anybody. Will this wake you up? Pop, pop, pop. If only it was that easy. Yeah, I don't feel quite like ready to catch up with a lot of things because yeah, I'm already such a low energy person, and so being sick and also having to get used to my allergies again is a lot right now. But I do want to catch up on, you know, the things that you guys have sent me in previous streams too. It's just hard for right now. But hopefully I'll be able to soon. Other than that, I hope that you guys are excited for the schedule this week because there's a lot of things on it and some new stuff too that I hope that you guys enjoy. That I have to work on and like finish up. Yeah, I packed my schedule. I'm afraid I won't be able to like have the energy for everything, but I'm going to do my best. Rule number one is to take care of number one, yourself. Thank you. That is great advice. Yeah. I should probably get some snacks too for streams in the future. Because I think maybe having snacks with me helps keep my energy up. sorry. I think that's my cue to leave and get some sleep or get some rest and eat something. Since I woke up so late today, I haven't eaten anything. All I've had is honey lemon ginger tea. I did have some watermelon too. But yeah, I should get some food and rest. But thank you all for such a warm welcome back. Thank you to everybody who sent me some supas and gifted memberships, and everyone who renewed their membership or just started their membership. Thank you everybody so much. Thank you. I'm going to take care of myself properly. Or else bad things happen if you don't take care of yourself. Okay. Thank you all so much. Sorry for the short stream, but as always, please stay hydrated. Eat something if you're hungry. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other when you can. I'll see you tomorrow during Rosami's stream. Judge Rosami. And since I'm not streaming that day, it'll give me time to, rest and stuff. Yeah. See you guys soon. Bye-bye. Mwah. Bye, everybody. Yeah. Bum 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 bum. 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 Sending you guys to another chill stream. Bye bye. That's all.